Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 150 of our playthrough, getting up there. In our previous episode, we returned to Dresden and rested up the party after defeating the shadows of the Grey Garrison. While we were in Dresden, we talked with Nevia for Rushle to ask her about her dream and what the table might mean. Nevia explained how that was basically her best memory from her old life where she grew up. She would go into the kitchen and watch the baker make bread, and the smell of it really reminded her of a lot of things. So now Rushle thinks she understands what the table is in her dream realm, and she wants Valric to go back in there with her. Did not do that before we set out. We need to do that next time we get back to Dresden. However, instead, we did gather the party and left the city. Like I said, on our way back to Dresden, we had encountered a group of crusaders that were going to destroy the Baphomet shrine that had been reactivated, the one that Ember had destroyed with her tears. Now, the reasoning behind this was they were inspired by Ember, who they thought was a martyr because she'd gone to the Abyss for so long. And now seeing that Ember and the commander are back, they asked for help, which we agreed to. I gathered the party and we journeyed there with the where the altar was. When we did get there, we found the Crusaders already squaring off against a group of demons. Among those demons were the ones Ember had been preaching to on the streets of Lucianera. They actually decided that Ember was right and that it was better to be free with the mortals than to be enslaved and afraid in the Abyss. So they turned against their comrades and joined our side in the fight. Pressing on, we came to the altar and the main demon, Tazgarad. Ember ran up the hill and stood on the edge of the cliff where she could be seen and tried to convert everyone in the path to the path of good. Many of the demons joined her, but not all. The main demon, Tazgarad, was furious and was about to strike Ember down with a spell when Nocticula showed up and blasted him, saving Ember. Nocticula claims she wanted to know how a girl like her could convince hardened thugs to join her and turn away from the Abyss. Ember believes that she's turning to the side of good, but is too proud to actually say anything about it. At any rate, Nocticula left in a huff after not getting the answer she was looking for, and the final fight with Tazgarad ensued. Valric's new abilities really came in handy. He's really good, and that fight went extremely well. On the campaign screen, we got our new fledgling army on the move, and we attacked a level 7 group of bad guys. Took some injuries, but no deaths that the infirmary couldn't absorb, and we gained another 200 finance points per month boost to our income. That happened right down here, actually. Now, I was noticing a few things. That didn't fix our morale problem, and the reason why is because now our morale problem is only for battles that are victories that are won in the Wastes, the Petrified Library, Wounded Lands, and the Winged Wood, which are the areas kind of around the outsides here. So the Petrified Library, the Stone Wilds, the Wastes is this big area down in here, the World Wounds, and the Winged Wood right here. So basically all of the lands that are kind of, well, all those lands anyway. So we're a little bit, the campaign map borders don't show up on this mode. Let me switch over to the campaign map here real quick. So if we go down here, oh, another thing that I noticed is that we got a new army because of Ember. We picked up 45 Hedge Knights and 12 Calavicus Demons. And so that's cool. I was also looking around. We have some new abilities here because we switched paths. So we have Mighty Tempest. All units in the army, target army take 18d6 times mythic rank physical damage. So that's our sort of like our damage spell that we had before. This is physical instead of holy damage. So I don't know if it's as good. Probably not, because a lot of things have the have damage resistance even on this screen. I don't know if it's much though. It's not a lot, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll hit somebody with that. That's got a 13-day cooldown. This one is Call to Arms, adds units to the target army with a total value of 750 times mythic rank. The unit type is chosen randomly from the units that are already present in the army. This is actually a nice one. It's 15-day cooldown. It's free guys, and these guys, these Hedge Knights, are quite good actually. 151 hit points, armor class 19, and they have 2 swings with their great axe for plus 21 and plus 16. So they can dish a little bit of damage. The Clavicus Demons are pretty tough, AC 20. They've got some resistances, immune to poison and electricity, and they do an okay amount of damage too with their attacks. They get 2 attacks as well. So I'm thinking maybe we go ahead and could do a call to arms on this unit. And it didn't do anything. We do it here. I don't know how we... Here we go. Maybe here. I don't know why it's not working. Do I have to get into the unit? I'm not sure how to make it work. Call to arms. This unit. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to play with that a little bit, maybe off screen or something, and see what happens. But anyway, it seems like a good unit to buff, since these are pretty good guys. Both of those units are good, and we can't actually buy them. So I think that'll probably be good. You know what? I wonder if I move them out just a little bit. What if I do that and then do call to arms on them like this? So we have 45 and 12. There we go. That did it. 55 and 27. That was definitely worth doing. All right. You know what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys heading down this way to join up with our other army. Let's just move them to here. Okay, they're going to rest there. And then our other army here still has plenty of movement points and stuff, so we're going to have them take on this other army and get rid of them. This army right here is all elementals. There's about 160 of them, and this will get us 4 extra energy points per day income, so that's fine. We also have this banish ability. Banishes demon and elemental units from the target army. Total value of 500 times mythic rank. Resulting experience is gained by the general with the highest level that has not already reached level 20. And then we have the Mighty Tempest. This is the one that does just the physical damage. This is a pretty even fight. I'm not worried about this fight, but we got a couple of demon armies down here, and this actually crosses into the Wounded Lands. So when we get down here, we'll be able to get our banner turned green again for our for that. We've got the Bladesmith shop over here. I was looking around. This is, I think we're going to level up our Finian over here to level 5, probably a +5 weapon. I think that's probably what that does. We've got the Valley of the Temples here. This is lands. We've got a couple of different closed portals to the Ineluctable Prison, which is the Baphomet's prison, basically, before he was ascended to Demon Lordship, I guess. So we need to find the entrance. It's actually, these are closed ones. The actual open entrance is up here, but I think we probably have to do the others first, I would guess. I don't think they would be on the map if we didn't have to do them, or they at least wouldn't be marked, I wouldn't think. So here's Eyes here, main city of the ancient Sarkoris. Find Queen Galfray here, and then we got a few other things. Here's the Pelura's Fall. Up here, this is open now, so we should be able to get in here and take care of these guys up here too. So we got plenty to do on the campaign, no doubt about it. But let's get started here, and let's give these water elementals beating. I still haven't changed their formation. Need to do that. Okay, let's get a fireball going here. Fireball might not be the best choice against these guys necessarily. We're just going to let the elementals come to us. I do want to get the sword and boards up front though. Oh, they're pretty slow. Oh, and they're going to line up for us too. That's nice of them. Let's see. Fireball. Yeah, let's finish these guys off here. And get these guys damaged. Okay. Then this should kill them. Oh, so close. All right. Let's do that. Oh, I should have left him for him. That's all right. Okay, lost a few guys there. And then a firebolt should do the trick here. Okay, a firebolt should do the trick here. Boom. Done. Piece of cake. Few paladins, we're good. Okay, the Crusaders see a tiny but magnificent mountain lake filled with clear, cold water. Even demons couldn't disturb its peace, and were chased away by powerful water elementals. This remote site is obviously the source of water power, blessed by spirits of the plane of water. Energy income +4. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to start heading over this way. And this right here, I don't know what this is right here. Petrified Traveler. Statue was once a walking person, but is now nothing but a lifeless stone. While its clothes have rotted to rags, undamaged backpack lies at the statue's feet. You can gain some reagents creating consumable items here. We already visited this place. Okay. So this group right here is going to be tougher. So we're gonna hit them with this. So he's at 1,203,000. So let's look at this here real quick. No, not them. These guys. There we go. So we got 1,064, 621, 1,203. That's way too many guys. We're not going to be able to take that on with this little army that we've got. But we'll soften them up here. So 1,064 on the first group goes down to 1,059. So it did virtually nothing. They're still size 9. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a banish too on the demons in this fortification. 39 of the big guys, 101 of the middle, 39 of the third. Come on, give me the... There we go. Come on. Yeah, it killed a few, but not very many. All right, well, we're going to have to wait for our other guys to get down there. We have some stuff on the Crusade screen that we can do here. So what's going on here? We got some decrees going. Rank ups. Can't do anything with that. Royal conscription after being at war. Yeah, fine. Swords of Gorham we could do if we wanted. I think that's why it's probably showing the... But yeah, like I said, I don't think the Swords of Gorham is that good. Because this does all trainable and mercenary infantry, cavalry, and grand tier units gain the Sword of Gorham feat, which is a +2 bonus to attack, +10 bonus to damage, or -2 penalty to AC and initiative. So they get more damage and a better attack bonus, but they lose armor class and initiative. So, I don't know. I mean, they get slower and easier to hit. I don't know if that's what we need necessarily. But +2 bonus to attack and 10% damage bonus, I guess, isn't nothing. Still not that interested in it. All right. Okay, now let's get back to here. Let's get back to our group here and see what we can do. We're not going to be able to get to here because this thing is going to be blocking us. So let's see what else we can do, if anything. That's just some stuff. Part of mystery, we have to get through that. We just don't have much to do right at this very instant. Kind of need to let our army do its work so we can get into this area here. All right, so that being the case, do we just teleport home? Let's see if we can get to Pelura's Fall. We couldn't last time, but let's check it out. Okay, what did they just find? Crusade morale changed by -1. Okay. Okay, let's evade. Continue. We're getting about down to everybody being fatigued here. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a group coming up here. Where'd that gang go? Is that them? I think that's them. No, that's a demon army. Demon gang. They're coming this way. That's a lot of guys. They're coming this way. They're going to hit Stone Maze. Okay. And then we're going to have her and the divas come down here too. And we're just going to wait for them. Okay. I think everybody here is pretty much tired. So let's go ahead and rest here. I think we're good. Everything looks okay there. I've traveled across almost an entire continent, but I have never met a mongrel until you. But I have heard about similar beings that appeared in other parts of the world as a result of other cataclysms, not just the world wound. Really? So we're not the only lucky ones then. I didn't know that. Nobody in our tribe knew it either, it seems. All right. Let's get on into Pelura's Fall. Yes, I do want to enter. All right. Valric, why don't you mount up? Brutus. And Sela, you can mount up on Aura. Okay, we got some shear. Nope. Nope.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
This gets everybody but... Hey, Lan.
You brought the wrong mongrel.
Okay, she can charge, maybe.
The light, take you.
Ushley.
I will resist.
All right, trip. Amber, we don't have to do anything too much here, I don't think.
Surrender or else.
Oh, well, she didn't cast her spell for whatever reason. Okay, Nenio. I mean, this is not even a fight, really. I don't think you need to worry.
No glory without risk.
Okay, Lan.
You won't survive me.
Okay, let's just take everything. Then to the top. We're still in combat, right? No.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay. Amber, why don't you pitch a fireball out here, maybe? It didn't do a ton of damage. And you know, just sit tight. Oh, well, okay. These are stone elementals, I'm guessing. Yep, Elder Earth elementals.
Autumn.
Okay, we'll take all that. Okay, that's it. We're up here. I think we were supposed to come up here before last time we were here. Ooh, we can get over here. Something. Nothing. Okay. Whoops, there's a dagger.
Yet another obstacle.
Who are we fighting exactly? Oh, over here.
Make your peace.
Soften them all up. Again, not much damage there, but Nenio, what can you do with a one of these? Nothing. Okay. Because she had to move.
Into the fray!
Enjoy this!
I will resist. Disappear.
Okay, got more guys down here. Yeah, it's not very much. They aren't very tough though.
Right! Thank you!
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Okay, this is Brutus and Valric. Okay, we'll take that. Take all those. Valric's got a mythic level. What are we going to do with... Oh, he's got a regular level. Never mind. All right. Well, in that case, we will take another level of Cavalier. He needs more persuasion. And let's say another level of perception, I guess. I don't know. All right. Doesn't need point blank shot. Heavy armor focus he's already got. Coordinated defense might not be the worst thing. Because he can, as a Cavalier, he can give this stuff out to the other people that are near him too. He's got an ability that does that. Let's see. Combat maneuver defense increases +4 if the creature is larger. Okay, that's just combat maneuver defense. This actually is not bad. Because this will help with trips and stuff like that. Critical focus. Receive a +4 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made to confirm critical hits. Let's see what else we got here. This one, bonus to saving throws to resist mind effects. +4 effect is also fear-based. Indomitable mount. Once per round, when your mount fails a saving throw, you can make a mobility check. Your mount makes it save if your mobility check is greater than the DC of the opponent's attack. That's probably not terrible. No meta magic needed. Persuasive, +2 bonus on all persuasion and perception skill checks. If you have 10 or more ranks in one of these skills, it's a +4. You can do shatter defenses. Skill with your chosen weapon leaves the opponent unable to defend themselves if you strike them when their defenses are already compromised. Any shaken, frightened, or panicked opponent hit by you this round is flat-footed to your attacks until the end of your next turn. This includes any additional attacks to make this round. That's probably not too bad either. Let's see. Spell and a Spirited Charge. Deal double damage with melee weapons. Trample. Gain the ability to trample enemies while riding your mount. If trample is successful, your mount deals damage to the target knocked prone by the trample as if it was hit by one natural attack. Vital Strike. Make a single attack. Yeah, I don't want that. That's giving up way too much damage, making a single attack. Even if it's like double, it's still way too much damage given up. Well, these are kind of interesting. If the trample is successful, your mount deals damage. Deals damage to the target knocked prone by a trample as if it was hit by one natural attack. Might be cool. Might be cool, but I think... I don't know. Hard. I always have a tough time figuring out what I want here. We're just going to pick something. Let's go through here. Let's take, you know what? Let's take the, let's take Persuasive. Let's quadruple down on our super. Oh, we get another one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the shield. That's no good. Let's take the trample too. That seems like it's okay. All right, there we go. Another level for Valric. All right. Do we want to buff up? I don't know what's inside. We should probably buff up here. Valric actually took a hit there.
This war must end.
Not sure when that happened exactly. All right, he's going to drink his little potion there. Seela's going to take that one. We're going to have that. You're going to do a mirror image.
The struggles
You're going to do this.
I will prove my worth.
You are going to do... I need to look at your inventory. Do you have... Yeah, natural armor, but only +1. So let's get that going. That's a lot better. Okay, you're going to have one of these.
Everything demonic in me.
And then you can have...
Please allow me to keep
anything
my
here.
irresistibly
You can have this.
beautiful wings. Yes.
Ember is pretty much
Together
buffed up
we
as she's going to
stand.
get. You got this aura that you can do. Valric, you got... This is Tactician. This is the one that lets him share allies within 30-foot burst centered on caster. First level Cavalier receives a teamwork feat as if bonus feat. He must meet the prerequisites. As a standard action, the Cavalier can grant his teamwork feat to all allies within 30 feet who can see and hear him. Allies retain the use of the bonus feat for 3 rounds +1 for every 2 levels of the Cavalier possesses. Allies do not need to meet the prerequisites for these bonus feats. The Cavalier can use this ability once per day at first level +1 additional time at 5th and every 5 levels thereafter. So he can use that about 3 times a day. Devastating Blow. Standard action. Two-handed fighter can make a single attack with two-handed weapon at -5 penalty. If the attack hits, it is treated as a critical threat. Special weapon abilities that activate only on critical hit do not activate. This critical hit is confirmed. So he can also do Sunder Armor, which puts basically gets them down to their flat-footed armor, I think, or their I'm not sure exactly. Well, it reduces it by 1. Okay, your combat maneuver is successful. The target loses its bonuses from armor for 1 round. For every 5 by which your attack exceeds your opponent's CMD, the penalty lasts 1 additional round. So that's another one to keep in mind. This is our trample ability. Does this just turn on? Or is this a attack? This is an attack. Okay. Fine. Dazzling display. That's another one that we can just do. All right, that's fine. So he's pretty much buffed up. Okay, she's got this one. Ember's good.
Always open to ideas.
And I think we're pretty good here for buffs at this point. If we need more, we can do so. Straight into the fire here. Okay, this is a Ruchelet Galu Warmonger.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, we got somebody right in our midst here. Maybe. I don't know. Something just hit Ruchelet for a little bit of damage. Shadow Demon. Maybe because... well, I don't know why the Shadow Demon's here. And why it's attacking a Ruchelet. I don't know. Anyway. We just have this one guy. I don't think I'm going to worry about using any of her spells. So let's just skip her turn. Ember, you can go ahead and blast this guy.
No glory without risk.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Well, looks like there's been some fun
We are
here.
the light. They are the darkness.
All right. I need to remember those guys are mounted and they're way faster. What's up with land? What's going on here? Ring of Summons, Spark Skin, Invisibility Greater. Oh, he got Invisibility Greater on him. I'm not sure how that happened or when, but okay. I'm sure I've got an ability that does it.
Desna, guide my hand.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Why is our Shadow Demon... Oh, he's probably like charmed or something stupid. Yeah, he's not hurting anybody too bad, so it's okay. All right, Nenio. Let's just try one of your light. Yeah, it's not good enough. Okay, not enough range. Okay, trip. We might haste up here in a second. Might haste up here in just a second. Okay, Valric, kill this guy.
You won't survive me.
Okay, Ember. Let's have a... Nobody's really hurt too bad. Let's go ahead and keep going with the damage spells here. Get rid of this guy if we can. Not quite. She missed. What did she need? Needed a 4. Okay, that's fine. Get you away from the shadow, though. Okay, Ruchelet.
Make your peace.
Wow, that's a lot of missing. Who's up now? Asila is. Finish this guy.
The light take you.
Or not. Oh, sorry. Amber ran right into that, didn't she? Alright, Nenio. Now you can try one of these. What's his this guy's saves? Oh, really pretty good actually. Maybe we'll use one of the bigger ones. Nope, didn't get it. Okay. Aura's hurt a little bit. Wow. Okay, what do we got going on here? Rain of blood. All right, Sela.
No reason to pause.
Need heal here. I'll fix that.
Trust in yourself.
Okay, we'll do that. And then also we'll do a heal on Valric. And maybe a little bit of a tune-up on Aura here. Okay, there's that.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Okay. Okay, fine. Nothing new there. One of our pets is stuck. Well, there was a party here. And the fact that there's still demons standing doesn't bode well. All right, Nenio, haste us up, please.
Friend my dream.
Good trip.
Too late for apologies.
Endure this!
I will resist.
No glory without risk.
Okay, Nenio, just sit tight. Trip, get over here too.
I'll hit you.
Make every strike count!
Prepare yourself.
Young man's lifeless fingers are curled awkwardly around the hilt of his sword. Statue of Pelura made by the simple but expressive style characteristic of Sarkoris. Might as well just sweep the place. Nothing in here. Okay, nothing in here that doesn't look like. Oh, that door's closed. Can't open it either. Okay. Schedule. Complaint board. Even in death, Teriel looks angry at something. His face is twisted into his customary scowl. Bastari and Christie are holding hands even in death. Oh goody, mind fog.
You've crossed the wrong model.
Okay, we're gonna get out of the fog, and then we're gonna hit this thing. Okay, Amber, come out of there. Bring you over here.
Into the fray!
Benio, you come out of there too. All right, Trip.
I'm done with you!
Land, come up. Amber, why don't you blast this thing? Select this here.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Benio. Maybe one of these. Good knockback, not much else there. Bushlays.
Guide my hand.
Okay, Trip, take her down.
You won't survive me.
It's Ember. She probably better use a spell. She's not going to be able to hit that with her bow. There we go. Okay, take all that. Take all those. Utosophin, it's you again. The demon flips through the pages of an ancient tome with a bored expression. He does not seem at all surprised by your arrival. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Don't have time to chat. You'll have to find something else to do. For example, you can try and save those fools over there. Stop the demon! Don't let him steal these sacred tomes. They contain all the information we've gathered about the world wound. With knowledge like that, he can... Stop this demon. Don't worry about us. You can't let him take the books. They contain all the information we've gathered about the world wound. With knowledge like that, he can... You talk too much. Bored now. Let's spice things up. You either save those idiots or you chase after me. Utosophin makes a subtle gesture and the sanctuary erupts in flames. At the same time, the portal opens up behind him. Well... Tough choice. Probably better save the people, I suppose. We can get Utosophin later. So long, everyone. I'm taking all this valuable information with me. Okay, what's this? It's just an old Sarkarian book. Oh, who's here? Alejandra was just talking. Where is she? Oh, there she is, right in the middle. Katir approaches you. Guard of Pelura's Fall has suffered numerous injuries and he looks utterly exhausted. Hello, Commander. You got here just in time. The shrine's guard looks at you with suspicion. You've changed since the last time we've met. All right. What about the research? That filth wants to open his own world wound. He dreams of becoming greater than Arilu. He seeks to surpass her accomplishments. He believed that the knowledge collected by our stargazers over the last 100 years would help him to successfully complete the ritual. Well, will it? Eliandra says, it worries me that he managed to steal so much of our research. I sincerely hope that his plans are nothing more than empty boasts and wishful thinking. This research does sound very useful. It could lay the groundwork for some very interesting experiments. After we close the world wound, the information they've collected could help us open a few small controlled wounds for research purposes. Not too many, around 3 dozen, including control samples. Just imagine how much data we could gather. All right, what happens to the sanctuary now? Sanctuary was protected by the secrecy of its location. Now that the demons know where we are, we won't last a day. We have no choice. We'll have to leave. Our mission is finished. I will take the survivors somewhere safe, and maybe someday we'll witness the revival of these lands in this temple. All right, well, good luck. See you in Dresden, I guess. Okay, everything's gone. Sure, that's not the last we'll see of Mutasifen. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. I don't think I am. Okay, here we are back outside. There's probably a little bit more to do around here. I don't think there's probably too terribly much, but we're getting kind of up on an hour here. And so I think maybe we'll go ahead and call this an episode. I'll get us out of here. There might be a couple of little minor fights that we have to go through before that happens, but I'll deal with those off screen. This is just outside. There isn't anything interesting here if there's anything at all. So I will deal with that. And then next time, when we get back, we will go ahead and press on and see what we can do on the campaign map and see what other trouble we can get the party up to. And that'll have to wait for next time, though, because like I said, we're just about in an hour here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I have. Things are pretty interesting. I like Valric's new class. He doesn't miss much, and he does a lot of damage. And so that's going to be really good. I think I even, I might have even grabbed the mythic ability that lets him hit on ones too. I can't remember if I grabbed that or not, but that's one of the mythic abilities. So we'll see what happens. If I haven't, I probably will. We'll see what else is available. But anyway, now I'm rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go here. If you have enjoyed this episode, do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.